There's a danger in familiarity that slowly turns the sacred into small. When the God who spoke the galaxies into being becomes a background voice, we barely hear it all. When Sunday morning loses all its holy, when prayer becomes a habit, not a meeting place, when the burning bush grows ordinary and we walk right past the fire without removing shoes in grace. Don't let me lose your reverence, Lord. Don't let the holy become common in my eyes. Keep me in the awe of who you are, Lord. Keep me always somehow broken and surprised by the glory and the greatness and the thunder, by the mercy and the majesty combined. Don't let me lose your reverence, Lord. Let me always be at awe of the God who fills the heavens and still stoops to hear me every time, every time, every time. Isaiah saw you high and lifted over. Seraphim were covering face and feet, crying, holy, holy, holy is the Lord God. And the doorpost shook and Isaiah fell complete. He did not stand there casually before you. He did not treat the vision like a common thing. He fell undone and cried, I am a man of unclean lips, Lord. Standing in the presence of the King. Don't let me lose your reverence, Lord. Don't let the holy become common in my eyes. Keep me in the awe of who you are, Lord. Keep me always somehow broken and surprised by the glory and the greatness and the thunder, by the mercy and the majesty combined. Don't let me lose your reverence, Lord. Let me always be at awe of the God who fills the heavens and still stoops to hear me every time, every time, every time. For familiarity is such a quiet thief, Lord. It steals the wonder while we are not looking, turns the parting of the Red Sea into Sunday school, and in the resurrection into something overlooked. But Job saw you from the whirlwind and fell silent. Every argument he had dissolved like morning dew. And John on Patmos fell down like a dead man when he saw the risen glorified Lord he thought he knew. So search me, Lord, for every place the wonder has grown quiet or grown cold or grown routine. Reignite the holy fear that first undid me, and let me see you like I have never really seen. Not the tame and manageable small God that fits neatly in the margins of my day, but the God of revelation, God of thunder, God of mercy, God of glory, God of holy, God who was and is to come always. Let that God be always who I bow to. Let that God be always who I fear. Don't let me lose the reverence of the finite, standing trembling in the presence of the infinite right here. I confess, Lord, there are mornings at the altar where I come too fast and leave before I've stayed, where the words I speak feel more like repetition than the trembling of a soul before your face. Forgive me for the casual and the hurried. Forgive me for the prayers that lost their weight. Restore the holy fear that first undid me, and let me never come to you too late, too small, too straight. Don't let me lose your reverence, Lord. Don't let the burning bush become a lamp. Don't let the God of heaven and earth and glory become a word I speak without a stamp of holy fear and wonder and amazement, of the kind that takes my breath before I speak. Don't let me lose your reverence, Lord. Keep me always, always at your feet, in the awe, in the wonder, in the trembling, in the glory, in the holy, in the fear that is not the fear of judgment, but the fear of standing near to the most magnificent and glorious and altogether holy presence in the universe, and knowing I am just the dust, and you are Lord, you are Lord, you are Lord. Keep me